If you've ever felt like you're doing everything right with women, being polite, available, interested, but somehow it still doesn't work, you're not alone. Myra here. Welcome to my channel. A lot of men end up stuck in the same frustrating loop, texting too much, overthinking every interaction, trying harder and harder, and getting less respect and less attraction in return. And the truth is, it's usually not about your looks, your money, or having the perfect lines. It's about confidence, but not the loud, fake kind. Real confidence is quieter. It's the energy of someone who feels grounded in himself, someone who doesn't chase validation, doesn't shrink in the room, and doesn't need to prove anything. That kind of presence changes everything. Women feel it immediately, often before you even speak. Once you start building that kind of confidence, you stop trying so hard to be chosen, and you become the man women naturally want to get closer to. So let's break down the key habits that create that magnetic, calm self-assurance. 1. Own your space without trying too hard. Some men walk into a room and instantly feel noticeable, not because they're loud or showing off, but because they seem comfortable being there. That's what it means to own your space. Confidence starts with how you carry yourself, your posture, your movement, the way you take up space all send a message long before you say a word. If you're slouched over, fidgeting, or constantly trying to blend in, people feel uncertainty. But when you stand tall and move with intention, it communicates something powerful. I belong here. Women are especially tuned in to body language. They can sense when a man feels secure versus when he's seeking approval. To build this presence, stand with your shoulders relaxed and your chest open, not exaggerated, just grounded. Walk like you have a destination, not like you're unsure where you fit. Keep your body language open. Avoid crossing your arms or shrinking into yourself. And most importantly, slow down. Rushed movements often come from nervous energy. Calm movements signal control. A confident man doesn't enter a space hoping to be accepted. He enters as if he already knows he deserves to be there. 2. Stop chasing and start attracting. Here's something most men don't realize. The moment you start chasing, you lose your power. Chasing creates imbalance. It puts the other person on a pedestal and quietly communicates, I need this to work or I won't feel okay. There's a difference between showing interest and making someone your entire focus. When you're constantly texting, overanalyzing replies, or adjusting your life to keep her attention, it sends insecurity, not attraction. Confidence is magnetic because it comes from fullness, not need. To shift out of chasing, focus deeply on your own purpose. A man with goals, passions, and direction becomes naturally more attractive because he's building something bigger than dating. Keep your life balanced. Don't drop your friends, hobbies, or routines the moment someone enters your world. Create space. Attraction grows through curiosity, not constant availability. If she never has room to miss you, she never feels the pull. And most importantly, value yourself. Instead of wondering, does she like me, start asking, does she add to my life? A confident man doesn't beg for attention, he chooses carefully who deserves his time. 3. Use controlled vulnerability to build real connection. Many men think they need to be emotionally closed off to seem strong, but the truth is, emotional depth, when shown correctly, is incredibly attractive. Controlled vulnerability is the balance between strength and openness. It means letting someone see that you're human without dumping emotional baggage or seeking reassurance. Women connect deeply with men who can be real, not robotic. To practice this well, share meaningful stories, not trauma. Let her see what shaped you, but keep it grounded. Own your mistakes when they happen. A man who can say, "You're right, I could have handled that better," shows maturity. Talk about what excites you. Passion is vulnerability because it reveals what matters to you. Be honest about small emotions. Saying, "I was a little nervous, but I'm glad we're here," makes you relatable, not weak. Vulnerability isn't softness without strength, it's strength with honesty, and that combination is rare. 4. Speak less, say more. One of the fastest ways to lose presence is talking too much, over-explaining, rambling, filling every silence. It often comes from nervousness, not confidence. The most self-assured men don't feel the need to prove themselves with constant words. They understand that silence can be powerful. When you speak with intention, people listen more. To master this, pause before answering questions. That small moment shows composure and thoughtfulness. Use clear, direct language. Replace uncertain phrases like, "I kind of think," with, "Here's what I believe." Ask more questions instead of delivering monologues. Confidence isn't dominating the conversation, it's engaging with calm curiosity. Get comfortable with silence. On a date, a brief pause doesn't need to be filled with nervous chatter. Sometimes a smile and steady eye contact say more than words. The goal isn't to be quiet or cold, it's balance. Speak enough to connect, but not so much that you lose mystery and presence. 5. Build confidence through daily practice. Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you build through repeated action. If you've been held back by fear, hesitation, or constant self-doubt, the answer isn't waiting for confidence to appear, the answer is training it. One of the best ways to do that is with a personal challenge, daily discomfort that strengthens your self-belief over time. That might look like speaking up when you normally stay quiet, improving your social skills through real-world practice, pushing yourself into situations that stretch you, rewiring the habits of overthinking and hesitation. Confidence comes from proof. Every time you take action despite discomfort, your brain starts to trust you more. And over time, you become the kind of man who doesn't need to chase because your energy already speaks for you. Real confidence is calm, it's self-respect, it's presence, and once you start building it from the inside out, everything about how people respond to you changes. Not because you're trying harder, but because you finally believe you belong. My name is Myra. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.